Okay, we're good to go.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Glad to be here. This is my last meditation session. Taking the summer off, I'll be back in the fall. I encourage both of you to continue to meditate. So, today we're going to go out with what I consider a very quiet bang. It's estimated we have 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day, and that's a lot. Well, at least it seems like a lot to me. A lot of thoughts to stop, clear, or manage. We're never in meditation trying to stop or fix our thoughts or emotions or force them in any way. That's not what meditation is. What we're aiming to do is trying to change the way we relate to these thoughts and feelings that show up constantly in our mind. And we do this by what they call not attaching to them. So what I do, the way I was taught was, well, I have a busy mind. Who doesn't have a busy mind? Is to manage our thoughts. I see fluffy white clouds. It's a good example today. And I see that thought that pops into my mind as a cloud in a beautiful blue sky, and I just let it drift by. So you allow your thoughts to come and go. You don't engage with any of them. You literally, I watch them like you watch the clouds in the sky, allowing them to float away. That's a form of not attaching, becoming the observer. So maybe you'd rather see your thoughts as traffic flowing through your mind. Whatever, it doesn't matter the imagery you use. Some thoughts do keep returning over and over. In fact, most of our thoughts are a repeat. So you can choose whether to catch a taxi or not catch a taxi. These are thoughts. You could let it pass by. By not getting into the taxi, you choose to let that thought go. You do not attach to it. If you find yourself attaching to a thought, just know you got into that taxi, whether you wanted to or not. And why do we want to let this endless stream of thoughts go and not engage? Here's a big one. You're not your thoughts, and we're not our emotions. We just think we are, and we just feel we are, but we're not. So I'll prove it to you. You ready? Okay, close your eyes and count the thoughts that pop into your mind. Okay, open your eyes, let that go. How'd you do? You had at least one thought, right? At least. So if you can count your thoughts, you can't be your thoughts. You're busy counting them. And as you know, thoughts come and go, emotions come and go. They're temporary. They don't hang around forever and ever. But they do a wonderful, great, fantastic job of dictating our whole day and often ruin attempts to have a peaceful, calm mind. As we relive scenarios over and over, which we do, our mind becomes just a roller coaster of emotions, thoughts and feelings. They get stuck and we worry and we stress and we get angry and we get frustrated and whatever. So what happens if we agree we're not our thoughts and we're not our emotions? Well, long-term meditators would say we are awareness. We are a state of being. And we're going to experience that hopefully today. Before we meditate, notice the quiet of the meditation that's already here. Before you seek it or look for it or create it or enhance it. What if it's here now, present? So notice. This is just the noticing of the already quiet that exists. There's already some tranquility somewhere around. Find it. Notice it. Now avoid the noticing instead. Give all of your attention the same way you would give a precious gift to a beloved. I know that sounds a little strange, but try it. Immerse yourself in the noticing, the being aware of the existence of silence. Engulf yourself in the noticing. Give your attention to the quiet in this way. Notice it with all your senses. Notice the self-radiant quality of awareness. It's noticing. Notice the self-radiant quality of this deep quiet. It's naturally radiant and awake and aware without you trying to make it that way. So just give yourself your attention to this quiet. As you notice the already existing quiet, you'll notice the awareness already within. So just surrender to the noticing. Surrender to the noticing, this naturally radiant quality of awareness. And feel what it's like to receive the quiet into you, into the body, into the mind, into your heart, and into your soul, allowing it to enter. Feeling it emanate and radiate. Notice this intuition of nothingness from which this quiet arose and continues to arise. Notice a sense of oblivion from which naturally occurring awareness arises. Receiving the quiet right into your being, allowing it to enter into your body, into your mind, into your heart, and into your soul. This naturally occurring awareness. Feeling it emanate and radiate throughout you. Noticing the intuition of nothingness from which this quiet arises. Noticing this sense of silence naturally occurring as awareness arises. that space before any words, before any questions, even before the intentions. Feel that space that precedes any thought. Completely letting go of any attempt to understand conceptually. Instead, just receive these feelings of quiet, of silence, of rest. Receiving the qualities of awareness. Letting go of any attempt to hold anything, to analyze anything. Letting go of any control or expectation. Sitting in that space before thoughts, before words. Even before purpose. That space before any thoughts. That space before analyzing. Instead, accepting these feelings of quiet, the characteristics of awareness. Noticing this naturally occurring awareness within. Just offering yourself way down deep inside. All of your attention, all of your heart to this one single moment of awareness. Presenting yourself to the quiet immensity, the silent vastness within you. The enormity of the silence. And together we are noticing that in the deepest, truest, purest sense of meditation is avoiding, strictly speaking, something we are doing. In the deepest, truest, purest sense, meditation is strictly avoiding something that we are performing or accomplishing or executing or doing. Instead, this is something we are allowing to happen. We just receive the feelings of quiet and the qualities of awareness. Letting go of any attempt to hold anything, to evaluate anything. Giving away the process of knowing and understanding and qualifying and judging. Instead, offering yourself way down deep inside, giving all your attention, all of your heart to this one single moment of awareness. Just receiving this feeling of serenity, the calm of awareness, the knowing of being. Now noticing that this is already happening. Now noticing at the depth of your being, beyond images and ideas, beyond thoughts and concepts, beyond personalities, at this deep, true depth of being. Notice what you are here. Noticing. Allowing this meditation, this guidance, not in words, instead in silence. Let silence speak to you. Breathe. Just silence to silence. Feel and breathe and notice what you are here at this deep, true depth of being. Now just allow yourself to continue in this silence. I'm going to close the session with this parable as you gently come back to the Zoom room. The story of the two wolves. An elder Cherokee teaches his grandson about life. A fight is going on inside me, he says. It's a terrible fight between two wolves. One is evil. He's angry, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego fills it. The other is good. He is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. The grandson thinks about this for a moment, and then he asks his grandfather, which wolf will win? And the old man replies, the one you feed. And with that, I wish you a marvelous day and a really good summer. I'll see you in September. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Parker Library, for having us. Stay well, everybody.